All right, so brand purpose, again, this is a big topic that has been within the industry for decades, but for the last few years. But certainly really resonated here, I think, at the conference and in a lot of the presentations, because that was really the focus, I felt, of a lot of the campaigns that we heard about and the future work that we're seeing. Jessica, what has been your kind of experience with brand purpose and the role that in-house plays?
I think that safe insider intelligence, yes, I don't want to rehash. He said it so clearly. Brands need to be authentic. You can't just change your avatar to celebrate Women's History Month. What are you doing for the other 11 months? This goes for, everything. And we, as a brand, don't be everything to all. You can't. And it's not authentic, and consumers will call your BS quick. And I jotted some notes that Citi, they said it. This is not check the box, that this is their strategy, and it is one of their pillars moving forward. And so for brands, that's what we need to do, is figure out what are the pillars, what do we stand behind, what are we always going to support, and be very clear. And I took notes just because I didn't want to be all over, but making sure, you're relevant always, and your point of view is strong. Like we said earlier, not everybody's going to love your point of view. We've seen it. We've seen it happen in Nike. We've seen it, so many brands. And so, make sure your brand purpose, it aligns with everything. I also think that we spend so much time in in-house agencies focusing on the brand purpose and what is it, positioning, what is this. If you haven't done that for yourself, and writing your own brand purpose and knowing who you are as a person, you're really going to struggle to hold true to the brand purpose of the company you work for. So take that time, right, to make sure your values align, because it's very important.
Absolutely.
Now I
Thank
can
you.
throw my papers away.
I think it's also important for, if you have an in-house agency, that you figure out what your purpose is within the company, and they should connect.
Align.
They should complement each other, but I think you need to look at the larger purpose through your particular lens. So, the first thing I wrote when we were creating Liquid Sunshine was our mission, which is to create work that's as iconic and refreshing as our brands, and really simple, and it put it through a creative lens, but it ties up to our purpose as a company to provide a beverage for every